Hello everyone. I enjoyed so much doing the other video on Altair and Vega that I decided to do this other video on Spica, the Virgin's spike or the Virgin's sheath. Basically because it's a very famous star, a very important star, and it's emphasized in my natal chart. So it is Alpha Virginis, the brightest star of the constellation of the Virgin, of Virgo, and one of the brightest stars in the sky. The meaning of the constellation is associated with two images. The first is a node goddess named Astrea. She was a descendant of the Titans. Her father was Astreos, which some authors say was a son of the Titans of the first generation. Some others put him among them. So she's either a daughter or a granddaughter of the brothers of Kronos, of Saturn. One of the. And she was the goddess of purity, precision, innocence. And in the war between the Titans and the Olympians, she sided with the Olympians. What does it mean? It means she, between what was just and more elevated in her own kin and her own family, in a sense, her own flesh, she chose what's right and what's more elevated. And at the beginning of the Iron Age, if I'm not mistaken, she decided to leave the world of man because of the violence, but she lived among men before. So she went to heaven, and so she became the constellation. So the constellation means purity, precision, innocence, justice. And it is obviously related to a very important figure in the Christian tradition, Our Lady, Mary, Mother of Jesus. Also the symbol of purity, of innocence, of mercy, of justice. And both were virgins. So that's the general meaning of the constellation. What is Spica? Spica is what she is giving, is what the woman of the constellation is giving away. What she has in her hands to give, it's a blessing. It's an ear of wheat, I think. Anyway, it's a grain. It's an ear of some kind of grain, probably wheat, that she's giving. So it means blessings from the Virgin, blessings from the goddess that lived among men, and it's closer to us, it's more, it's easier to understand that, blessings from Our Lady. So what does it mean? It's one of the most positive, one of the most benefic stars in the zodiac, because she means just that, protection from Our Lady, blessings. It's not related really to success. Some authors say that, but it's not really success, but protection. that meaning of everything's gonna turn out okay. You're not going to get harmed because someone related to innocence, to justice, to mercy, to purity is protecting you, is giving you her blessings. It's of the nature of Mars and Venus. Venus is easier to understand, but Mars is usually associated with strife and contention, but it is also associated with energy and with being noble. It's a gift out of love. It's something she's giving out of love, but it's also active. It produces effects. It's not just anything passive. And it's noble too. It's high. It's not at our own level. One last curiosity about Spica is that you do know probably that the zodiac Western astrologers use and the zodiac Indian astrologers use, are not the same, right? So they divide the zodiac differently. It's 24 degrees advanced from our zodiac. And the method of dividing the zodiac varies, but one of the most popular, because it's a very bright star and it's very easily visible when the sun is in Aries, is to pick Spica's location and begin the zodiac at the point opposite to it. So it's so in a sense, although Spica is in 24 almost Libra, it is the starting point of the calculation for the Indian zodiac, of one of the most popular ways of dividing the zodiac in Indian astrology. And in the previous video, I talked about these books, but I didn't show them. So here's Vivian Robson's book. I hope you can see it here. And this is Oscar Hoffman's book. Hope it's easy to see. Right? Thank you for listening to me. And bye-bye.